Hey writers, it has been a hot minute since I've been live with you guys, but we're doing it. I'm here and I'm so excited to hang out with you. Thanks so much for being here, whether you're live right now and in the chat box, or if you're watching the replay to get some extra words in by rewatching this. But sorry I was a couple minutes late. I was trying really hard to create this new timer that we could use today, and it needed 11 more minutes, and I was like, I'm not gonna wait anymore. We're just gonna get started. So I have an old timer we're gonna use, and I'm really excited because today is the last day of NaNoWriMo if you are doing that. And I thought some of us might be able to use an extra word sprint, writing sprint, or productivity sprint before the end of the month. So also, like I said, we'll be doing our fairy themed writing sprints based on my fantasy series. So that's always fun. I'll explain that more in a little bit. And whether you are here live or on the replay, some of you have already started doing this in the chat box, which I love. Let us know, are you doing NaNoWriMo? If so, what is your writerly goal for this sprint? We're going to try to do at least 3 20-minute sprints for an hour and a half. I might go to 2 hours, but we will see. And also, if you need accountability, you just want to do some other type of work, you're reading, you're cleaning your house, you're doing homework, whatever you need to do, we are here for you to support you, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Before I say hi to a bunch of you in the comments, I also wanted to say some exciting things. For any of you that aren't familiar with how my fairy sprints work, like I said, these sprints are based on my fairy fantasy series on Wings of Ash and Dust, featuring 5 fairy clans all competing for the fairy crown. All of the episodes came out this fall, which was so much fun, as ebooks. So you can see the 6 ebooks there. And the full paperback with all the episodes is coming in early 2021. I'm so excited, you guys. But what we do in these sprints is you guys get to join a fairy clan from the books and report your progress after each sprint, which will help you compete against the other clans that are playing with us for the fairy crown, the nano fairy crown, just like the fairies do in my book. After you guys report your progress after each round, I'll tally up each clan's collective word, page, or productivity count using this really cool points tracker from keepthescore.co to see which clan wins each round. I am planning to be here, like I said, to do multiple sprints, 20 minutes at a time for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. So feel free to pop in and out as you need. And all you have to do is let me know which fairy clan you want to join. In a second, I'm going to do a very quick recap of the clans in case you aren't familiar with them, but if you really want to find out which clan you belong to, there is a really easy official fairy clan quiz on my website. So it's a link down below if you want to check it out. It's just a few questions. So you can take that real quick if you want, or you can choose based on these clan basics. So we've got each fairy clan is based generally on 3 elements: the type of wings they have, where they live, and what they value most. So I'm going to let you guys just kind of read that to make it easy so I can say hi to you guys in the comments. So let us know which clan you're going to join, and again, what your writerly goal is for this sprint. And we'll get started in just a bit. I'm going to pop up some of your comments and say hi to all of you. JJ's here. And Jim is here. Hi, April and Danya. Let's see, and Nina. Hi, Nina. And Kristen. There's a bunch of you here. I'm so excited. Let's see. Nina says, I'll be working on my YA contemporary, trying to write 60,000 words in 15 days. I still have 2.5K to go today, but I love this story, so it's fine. It's gonna be great. I'm excited you're here. Mary says, hey, all, Team Nymph here. Have to go pick up my sister from the gym, but I'll be working on Project Star Dreamer. We're excited for you to make some more progress on that, Mary, when you get back. Donnie says, I'm coming up with a new tagline and synopsis for my work in progress. So Donnie is applying the first draft tip I shared in last week's video. You guys can check that out if you need a tip about writing stronger first drafts. Jennifer says, I'm going to try to jump in with probably some work tasks. Maybe I can take my lunch break and do some writing as well. Yes, that's part of the reason why I wanted to do this around noontime, at least EST, so those of you that are in my time zone and have a lunch break can jump in. Jim says, I'm working on trying to get through this round of revisions. Revisions, I feel you, Jim. JJ says, I'm working on book 2 of my Divine Witches duology. I would really like to make it to at least 40K today. I have about 5K to write to get there. Awesome, so close. Hi, Mary. Hi, Jennifer. Team Dryad, woo woo. And JJ's also Team Sylph, wearing my Sylph sweatshirt today. Yes, we're going to talk about, I have a sale going on right now for Fairy Clan merch. If you guys are interested, there's a link down below if you guys just want to go check that out. But I'm so excited you're wearing your sweatshirt. Hi, ER. And Kristen says, I've already won NaNoWriMo this year. Way to go. But I'm trying to finish my draft. I'm working on the 3rd book in my new adult fantasy trilogy. So you hit 50K, but you're not quite at the end of the story. So I'm really excited for you to make some more progress today. Jennifer says, I'm not doing Nano. November is always a dry writing month for me. It's a hard month, definitely. But I managed a little bit of brainstorming for my work in progress revisions. Fabulous. Donnie is Team Gwillian. Kristen's Dryad. We got another Dryad from Mary. Amanda's here. Hi, Amanda. Doing a cleaning sprint. Yes. Kobold. Can't wait for the paperback to be released. So proud of you. Thank you. Yes, I filmed an unboxing of the proof copy recently. So that's going to be coming up soon. So make sure you're subscribed if you don't want to miss that. Jim is Team Nymph. Fabulous. So we've got a bunch of you. I'm sure you guys just want to jump right in. The last thing I'm going to say before we jump in, well, is first of all, I'm usually Team Nymph. When I took my own quiz, that's what I got. And I am going to be working on the outline / synopsis of the sequel of On Wings of Ash and Dust, which is like season 2, which will be a whole nother round of episodes and then a paperback kind of wrapping them up all together. So I'm working on that, just in case you're curious. And the last thing I want to say is as we get into this first sprint, if you guys could help me out and make it really easy for me to add everyone's points together, just round up whatever, like if your word count or you're reading and you want to do page count, or you did, I don't know, a certain amount of pages of homework or something like that, try to round up to the nearest 10th or down to the nearest 10th so that it's a lot easier for me to track all the points and stuff. That would be great. Okay, so I'm going to pull up our timer. Yep, there we go. And here we go. I'm going to add share screen for our video. This is what I want. No, that's not what I want. Hold on, guys. Keep with me. We're going to get there when we get to the Fairy Clan sprints. Share. I got to pick the right one here. Okay, window, haha, this is what I want. Okay, I know it says 15, but we're actually gonna do 20. So I'm just going to let the 15 roll and then add an extra 5 minutes. Again, I was trying to create a brand new timer that would be 20 minutes and it just was taking too long to render. So I see a few other people that jumped in. I'm just gonna shout them out. Team Nymph for ER. Amanda, it's so nice to see you. I'm participating but tuning in from my television. Just wanted to say a quick hi here though. Oh, I love it. You guys are just in time. We're going to start real soon. Hope I'm not too late. No, you're good. Just finished work for the day. Fabulous. Rachel says, hello, excited to work on my work in progress. I can't remember what clan I was. There's a quiz down below if you want to take it. I think it was a dryad, but I can't remember. Just took it again and got Sylph. Oh, okay, there you go. Donnie, I'm glad you love that tip. Okay, I'm going to get us started so we actually get 20 minutes in here, and then I will respond to more of these comments at the end. How's that sound, guys? All right, or maybe I'll respond in the comments to you guys. All right, here we go. Our first sprint. Ready, set, go. All right, everybody, that was the end of that sprint. Let me know how it went while I pull up. Oh, shoot. That's not what I wanted to do. I haven't done this for a while, obviously. Thanks for bearing with me. I'm going to pull up how I'm going to take all of your guys' points and put you into the different clans. So if you in the chat box can let me know what clan you're a part of, always remind me of that because it's hard to keep you all straight. What clan you're a part of and what you got done. So whether it's word count or pages or whatever it is, round up or down to the nearest 10th. And I will put that in our little tracker here. Okay, I'm pulling up the right screen this time. And I'm going to go here and I'm going to add our first round. And so just let me know which one you're a part of. I'm also just going to clean up my space here so I have less to go back and forth to. All right, here we go. This is helpful. Okay, I'm going to go look at the comments and see how you guys did. All right, so I see, all right, I'm going to a little smaller. All right, so I can see. Okay, so so someone is in between Team Sylphs and Team Cobalt. So you can be a Vagrant if you want. So Vagrants are one of those clans that if you're half and half, or if you're an outsider, you don't feel like you quite fully fit into one of the clans, you can join the Vagrants, or you can just pick Team Sylph or Team Cobalt, and that's totally fine too. Amanda folded and put away a load of laundry and put a dirty load in the wash and cleaned the bathroom, and she's a Cobalt. So that's a lot of work. I'm going to give you 100 points for that. And if you guys haven't seen this before, I'm like the Dumbledore of the Faerie point system. So if there's not an exact science to it, I just do whatever I feel is right. Kristen is a Dryad, 420. Okay, putting that in there. Thank you guys for rounding to the nearest 10th. Rachel says, I remember I'm Team Nymph and 580. All right, we got a Nymph for 580. And then we've got Nina Dryad 440. Okay, so I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 for 440. Then Mary is a Dryad, 12 pages edited. So I'm going to give you 50 points for every page. I think that's what I did last time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Woo, Dryads are in the lead. Sylph says, I had to delete some words, move some scenes around, and then added 250. So for Sylphs, I'm going to do 250, but I know even deleting words and adding scenes around is a milestone. So I'm going to give you another 50 points for the Sylphs. Angela, Dryad. Ooh, got a lot of Dryads. 580. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's 200, 300, 400, 500, 550. 60, 70, 80. We're going to be a little imbalanced this time because we have a lot of Dryads. Sorry, guys. But we do have another Nymph for Jim, 240. So we've got Nymphs. You guys can see this, right? Okay, good. Just making sure it's on the right screen. Nymphs is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 40. Let's see. Mary is 280 for the Nymphs. Great job. 260, 70, 80. And ER did some laundry for the Nymphs, so I will give you 100 as well. Okay, that's all I'm seeing for this round. And again, so we have Dryads playing, Cobalts, Nymphs, and Sylphs. It looks like if Cobalts, I'm forgetting who is a Cobalt. I think it was Amanda. Amanda, if you would like to join the Sylphs for the next round and kind of get more people in that crew, that's fine. But if you want to be your own Cobalt, that's totally fine too. But we're going to call it for this round, round 1. We're going to save the scores. I think we can already tell who won that first round though. Scores added. They are loading. And in the lead is the Dryads, but coming up hot is the Nymphs. Then we've got the Sylphs and the Kobolds. That was a really awesome first sprint, you guys. I'm excited to get into the next one. I hope you guys are too. I did want to say real quick, hi Jessie. I just saw her pop into the chat. Real quick, before we get into the next sprint, I wanted you guys to know that first of all, if you're excited about these fairy clans, want to know more and want to read the books, I have a bunch of videos on this channel about the books and like read along videos and behind the scenes kind of stuff. So you can check that out. But I also wanted to let you guys know that there's a couple of sales kind of ending today. I had some Black Friday, Cyber Monday kind of stuff. One of them that will always be there is you can read the full series right now on Kindle Unlimited. So if you have a Kindle Unlimited account, or you can even join it for the first time and you get like the first month free, I think, you could read the full series definitely in like a month. So that's there for you. But I also want to let you know that if you haven't started reading the series at all and you just want to check it out, you can read the opening chapter for On Wings of Ash and Dust on my website when you sign up for my newsletter. So that's linked down below. Also, if you're really excited about the clans and you want to get some fairy merch to rep your favorite fairy clan, I'm doing 10% off that ends today. You can use Fairy 10 at my fairy merch store, which is linked down below with all of the Black Friday kind of sale stuff. And you can pick out something that goes with your fairy clan. I also added some new things like posters and mugs and zipper pouches and desktop wallpaper, all with the actual art from the ebook covers. Because before I was using the beautiful art, cartoon kind of art from Ingrid. And we still have those available as well. But then all the new stuff too with the ebook art. And that's really fun. I'm excited to get some posters for myself, just saying. And the last thing is if you're really excited about something for writers, I have my author website bootcamp that is always available, but right now you get $25 off if you purchase it today. And it helps you with your setting up your author website, your newsletter, getting a bunch of subscribers, all the things, and kind of growing your author platform to support your books and your readership. So anyway, just wanted to let you all know that that was going on. And we are going to start our next sprint. So hopefully you guys are all excited to get going. I'm going to bring up our next, let's see, want to stop screen and I want to share. Sorry, I'm a little behind, guys. Share screen so we can get our next sprint going here. All right, I'm going to set the timer back to 15. I'm going to pull this up. Rachel says, loved the author website bootcamp. Such a great investment. Thank you, Rachel. Yes, all my students, you guys are so awesome and have done such a great job. And I'm so glad that my course has helped you have the author website of your dreams and grow your following and all of that stuff. So yay, thanks, Rachel. Thanks for the shout out. All right, let's get into this next sprint. We're going to do another 20 minutes. Again, there's 15 minutes on the clock. I will add another 5 minutes at the end. And good luck, guys. You're doing great. Here we go. All right, that is the end of our second sprint. Again, let me know how it went by first telling me which clan you're a part of, and then what your progress was, rounding up or down to the nearest tenth. Let me pull up our tracker here. All right, need to share this somehow. Here we go. This is one thing that I wish that StreamYard would make a little bit easier, is if I want to go back and forth to a couple different things I want to share. There we go. That's what we want. All right, so the first round we had Dryads in the lead, but let's see what happens as you guys let me know how it's going. Also, I got some extra love, not just from Rachel about the Author Website Bootcamp, which is now on sale, but Mary also said that it was really great. Oop, there we go. And her friend might want to take it, which is awesome. And JJ also agreed that she loved the bootcamp. So thanks guys so much for the love. Hello, MK. Glad you could join us. And all right, now I'm seeing numbers coming in. So let's see. First, I see Rachel. She's a nymph with 590. Awesome. Nymphs are on the board. JJ is a sylph for 550. Neck and neck right now. There we go. And let's see, Amanda, cleaned inside and outside of microwave. Ugh, that is always not fun. Hand washed and sink load of dishes and counters. Woo! I need to do me some of that. I'm going to give Amanda, that sounds like a lot. So I'm going to give you 150 this time. And I think, yeah, cobalt. So I'm going to give you 150. Mary says dryads. We got our dryads here. 14 pages edited that time. Woo! With adding scene breaks along the way. Awesome. So I'm going to give you 50 for each page. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yes. Okay. Awesome. And then Kristen, dryad 480. So we got our dryads. We're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 60, 70, 80. And another dryad for Nina, 160. Messed up the numbers twice. No worries. So 160. And nymph 350. 1, 2, 3, 50. Awesome, ER. And Mary, this nymph puttered around the apartment until my sister was ready to come home from the gym. All right. Well, nymph, I will still give you, because you had to wait. I'll give you 20 points for that. All right. Awesome. And I'm just going to wait one more second to see if anybody else needs to put in their numbers. And I'm just going to say that I've been working both sprints on the sequel for On Wings of Ash and Dust. And I've been wanting to move into this place where I'm writing the synopsis, but I'm like kind of reworking some things in the outline, connecting some things that I realized like I only mentioned here and didn't really follow up on later. So in this next sprint, I definitely pretty much say this every sprint, but I want to like move on from the outline and start writing some kind of synopsis that I can send to my critique partners. Oh, okay. See, I knew I was going to have something. I see Jim saying wrestled a toddler and rewrote half a scene. Not sure how much was deleted, but 120 words were added. So Jim, wrestling a toddler is a lot. I'm going to give you that 120 words, and I'm going to give you another 50 for tackling your your toddler and keeping them in line. Okay, awesome. So we're gonna do save scores. Great. And all right, so what's cool about this is we can see that who is in the lead for each round, but we can also see overall after the amount of sprints. So we have a good amount of dryads. So dryads are in the lead overall, and the last sprint they also were ahead. So nymphs are still, they're catching up. Then we have sylphs and kobolds. Also, I see Kathy. Hi, everyone. I came a bit late, so unfortunately I haven't picked my clan yet, but I'm happy to be writing with you all. 174 for this round. Kathy, so sorry that I didn't get to add that in, but what we will do is the next round, you can always add that to the next one when you actually pick your clan, and there's a quick quiz you can take down below if you want to do that. All right. Amanda's saying, I'm going to pull this up on the screen for a second. Amanda's saying you can join the kobolds because she's there by her lonesome if you want to, Kathy. So you can always just pick a clan too. You don't have to pick the one that the quiz tells you. Okay, cool. Let's get into another sprint because I know you guys want to make a lot of progress. Mary is saying that that was my last sprint because I have to go, but this was way fun. Thank you for hosting this. You're so welcome. Thanks for being here. All right, so I'm going to share again our sprinting thingamabob. All right, so I got to stop the screen first and then I got to share. Do, 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 do. All right, and we're going to go to our timer here. We got to bring it all the way to the front for 15, and then I will add 5. JJ, I think there's at least one other sprint or one other self that I saw. So you could always join the selves too. The selves are a little short-handed as well. Okay, you guys ready? We're going to do another 20-minute sprint. We might wrap up at the end of this one, but if a bunch of you are like, can you please do one more? Let me know, and we can do at least 2 more. Okay, here we go. All right, that's the end of the third sprint. How did you guys do? Let me know what clan you're a part of first, and then what your progress was. Let me get back to our tracker here. Okay, here we go. I'm seeing some new comments too. Hi everyone, longtime watcher, first time joiner here. Yay! Maz, I'm going to pronounce this wrong. Mazquev. And if you have a nickname, let me know that you'd rather be called, or if I'm pronouncing that wrong, please let me know. Let's see. MK says, I gotta go, but you can add 420 to the kobolds. All right, so for round 3, I'm gonna add a round. And so we've already got kobolds on the board for 420. Yay, we got another kobold in here. Come on. There we go, 420. And let's see. Another one who is new here, Precious Cousins. Hi everyone, I'm new here and comments just jumped. Trying to finish my book before summer starts. Wish me luck. Yes, we do wish you luck. So glad you're here. All right, Amanda is a kobold rotated. All right, I'm going to take that off just so I can read them on the side and then put the points in. So Amanda says rotated laundry, responded to 2 phone interview invites, awesome, and swept and mopped. Also dry the floor. All right, I think I'm going to give you 150. Again, Amanda, that is a lot of work for the kobold. So we're going to do 150, 50 for each of those kind of things you got to tackle. Donnie says, Gwillian, awesome. We got Gwillians on the board. 4 taglines from the last sprint and 2 for this one. The stream paused and I didn't know it. Oh no. Okay, so let's see. 4 taglines and then 2. So taglines are tough. And we don't have any other Gwillians with you at the moment. So I'm going to give you 50 for each of those taglines. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 for this one. I love it. Amanda's kobold. Okay. Gabrielle, Sylph 420. BJJ, I knew there were some more Sylphs in here. ER says Nymph 370. Okay. And then Nina Dryad 320. Awesome. And Kristen Dryad 540. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 520, nope, 540. So 1, 2, 3, 4 for the dryads. All right. JJ says Sylph 450. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then got 50. Awesome. Jim says 440 for the nymphs. Awesome. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 for 440. Mary's back with the nymphs for 210. So nymphs, we got 2 and then 10. Ooh, nymphs are in the lead right now. Pronounced like mask, V1 for version 1, my writer version. Okay, so mask. I will definitely call you that from now on. I'll try to remember that. Kathy, I'll join the kobolds as well. 512 in total for the last round and this one. So yeah, so I'll give you that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 12. So I'm going to round you down to 10 because we're rounding to the nearest 10th. Okay. All right. I'm going to give you guys a few more seconds just in case there's anybody else who's still typing, and then we're going to call it for this round. And please let me know. I know some of you just joined. If you're up for one more sprint, I could definitely use it, but if you guys are winding down and needing to head out, let me know and we can wrap it up after this one. All right, I'm not seeing any more comments come through, so I think I'm going to call it. And we're going to save the scores. I love that this calculates everything for me. It just makes it so much easier. Okay, so for round 3, nymphs actually were in the lead. No, wait, kobolds. Woo! Kobolds came in the lead for round 3 here. Everybody see that? So, oh, there we go. It's highlighting it. So 1,000. Oh, can I edit this? Nope, I can't. Okay, never mind. So 1,080, and then we've got the nymphs came in next with 1,020, and then oh no, then the sylphs. Oh, sylphs pulled ahead. Ooh, oh, it looks like I can edit after all, after the fact. I didn't know I could do that. Okay, hold on. I think it's kind of glitching out on me. Hold on. Save scores. We're gonna go back. Do. Okay. Let's see. And some of you are saying if you'd like to do one more, so I'll go read those in a second. Come on, internet. You can do it. Work with me here. Okay. So let's just applaud the kobolds for pulling ahead. Then we got the nymphs, then the sylphs, then the dryads, then the gwyllions. But overall, from the last 3 rounds, dryads are still in the lead. So you guys are doing great. I'm going to pull up some of these points, or not points, but comments here. Let's see. Rachel's in for one more. Okay. It seems like a bunch of you. Kristen is. I'd love another sprint. One more. Totally up for more. I could use all the sprints. Okay. Hosting. Oh, yeah. And Mary is also an author tuber hosting a sprint this afternoon if my internet will let me. So if you guys are looking for more, definitely go follow Mary. And JJ's good for another. Okay. We will do one more. So I'm going to pull up our timer one more time. Share screen. Okay. We're going to pull this back to 15 minutes and then I will add another 5 and then we will be done because I need to have some lunch. I'm a little hungry. All right, guys, here we go for our final sprint. Ready, set, good luck, everybody. Okay, guys, I think that was the end of the sprint. I can't remember if I think I did. I think the sprint ended once with the 15 minutes, and then I went back and gave us 5 extra minutes. I'm pretty sure. Sorry if I didn't, but I think we're going to wrap it up so we can close this out at 2 hours. Um, let us know how you did with your fairy clan name and then your progress. Let's see, I'm going to bring up our points tracker. Here we go, here we go. Share. Points tracker. Where are you? Almost there, guys. Okay. Took me a second. There we go. Okay. I also saw some comments from you guys already. So I'm gonna pull those up. Let's see. Gabrielle had to head out before. I have to go now, but I got 390 words done. I'm a self. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the comments over here so that I can put them in very easily. Okay, yeah, this is what I'm on. All right, so Gabrielle had 390 for the sylphs. So I'm going to go down to sylphs. And we got 390. And then let's see. Jim says, man, this first round of revisions is rough. Yeah, I remember that period of revision is just painstaking. Every time I add 100 words, I end up deleting just as that many the next paragraph down. Maybe word counting isn't the best way to show progress for this. Some people are reporting their revision progress as pages done. So if you want to tell me how many pages you got through, that might be helpful. I'm going to hold off on giving points for you until you clarify how you would like me to calculate that. Amanda says, Kobold cleaned out my entire fridge and everything is back. Awesome. So Amanda is a Kobold. I'm going to give you 100 for that. And let's see, Mask says, Kobold, 460 words added to my outline, draft 0. Fabulous. I should have been probably calculating how many words I've been adding to my outline. That probably would have been good. But okay, 460. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 60 for the Kobold. Awesome. Kristen's a Dryad, 460 for the Dryads. Awesome. ER is a Nymph for 500. Great. Kristen says, Jim, it's so tough to track revisions. It really, really is. Kathy says, Kobold 210. Awesome. Kobolds are really flying up there. We'll see what happens at the end. Donnie says, Gwillians, 2 more taglines. So I'll give you 50 for each of those and 150 words. I think I'm going to change the name of the town. Ooh, that sounds fun. So let's see, 150 for the Gwillians. Rachel is a Nymph for 600. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we're supposed to be there. Sorry, I think I clicked it one too many. Precious Cousins 159. Did you pick a clan, Precious Cousins? Let me know. Hey everyone, I'm new here. Nikki, hi Nicole, hi Nikki. We are just wrapping up this sprint, but it will be available in a second for a replay, and you can use it as well to sprint. And then Mary says Nymph 365. So we got 1, 2, 3, and then a 60, 65. Yeah, okay, we'll give you 70. So 50, 60, 70. That's fine. Okay, Precious Cousins, I'm just waiting to see if you want to pick a clan and give your points to a specific clan. Let me know. I'll wait a couple seconds for that. But you guys did awesome for these sprints. Oh my goodness, so much progress. I'm really glad we did this today. I hope we helped get you a little bit farther in your November or NaNoWriMo goal. Precious Cousins. All right, Nymph. Okay, thank you. All right, so 1, and then we're rounding up to the nearest 10th, so I'm going to give you 60. Fabulous. All right, let's see how we ended up here. After 4 sprinting rounds, the ultimate winner is the nymphs, who got the majority after all 4 rounds. But the 4th round, let's see. Yep, nymphs still won it. Let's see. Kobolds came in second though, and dryads then, and then sylphs, and then Gwillians. So you guys, we had a lot of fun today. I am super excited, super proud of all of you. I'll just wrap up by reminding you guys that there are some sales still going on. One for my author website bootcamp, and all of these sales end today if you want to take advantage of any of it, but more to do with the books as well. If you really enjoyed this Faerie sprint and you want to get more into the fandom, there's a bunch of merch at my merch store. They're 10% off with this code at the store that ends today. You can read the opening chapter of the first episode by joining my newsletter. And I'm really excited, guys. Soon, and very soon, I will be sharing with you guys the actual final cover for the paperback that will have all the episodes in it. I'll pull this up real fast. I won't spoil it, but inside this book bow here, which is something you can get for your books to make sure that they don't get ruined when you put them in bags and stuff. Inside this book bow is my proof copy for my paperback, and I'll be sharing an unboxing of that and showing you guys all the interior stuff that I've done. It's really, really cool. I'm really excited to share this with you very, very soon. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Kristen, oh, I'm so sorry. 1905 words total this stream, and total. Okay, good. And I'm on my second to last scene before the end of the draft. Kristen, I'm so excited we could help you, and you hopefully have more time in the day that you can get that finished up, because that would be awesome. Precious cousins, I want my books on Audible so bad. It's something that I want to do after the paperback, but it's going to mean a little bit of research, hiring someone to read it for me, figuring all that stuff. So it's going to take a little while, but it's definitely on my list to do. Hopefully within this next year is get that going. So stay tuned. You can always sign up for my newsletter, because I send out all kinds of updates about my books and stuff. But I love that you want the audiobook, because I want it too. Yay, I'm so excited. You guys are excited. Yeah, it's a little bit of a teaser, but it's coming. I swear. You're so welcome, Rachel. Thanks so much for being here. You're saying thanks for hosting, but thanks for being here. Super fun and productive. I'm so glad. We can definitely do these periodically on the channel. I have some new videos that those of you that are part of my newsletter got to vote on upcoming video YouTube topics for videos coming up. So those will be coming. But in the meantime, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And as always, at the end, I really love thanking my YouTube members and my patrons. You guys are fantastic. And we will see you in the next video, guys. Good luck finishing NaNoWriMo strong. Much love to you all, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.